So unfortunately, not the start you were hoping for.
Definitely not the start we were both hoping for. To lose 3-1 last Saturday was a kick in the teeth, but I think we took away positives from a first half performance. Today, to lose 3-0 at home in our first one, I think that one's probably hit me and Whitey a lot. We spoke about that a lot at half time. About passion, about playing for the shirt and what's expected. And I thought second half we did come out and show a little bit of that. I'd say for the first 45 minutes we were very lethargic. I thought was probably a good word to use, and I don't think the game had anything in it until obviously again we made the mistakes and the referees cost us, I think, in the second.
Yeah, the second one, Stephen Thompson seemed to be barged over in midfield before they ran on and scored.
I think it's a bit of a late tackle, to be honest with you. I don't think the lads were too happy about the tackle, but then we put a tackle in very similar in the second half. It is a foul. Our player gets booked, and you kind of obviously I've asked the question to the referee, and he's held his hands up and says if I was wrong, I was wrong. And unfortunately, it doesn't really make any difference for me if a ref looks at a game back now and then phones me and say he was wrong. But we are human beings, we all make mistakes, and like I've just said to the boys, we've got to dust ourselves down now and move on.
Yeah, you might have learned quite a bit from that performance, have you? You might be thinking now possibly of strengthening the side.
Yeah, I think I've said to the boys, I never stop looking to try and strengthen the team. Will I make rash decisions? No. But if good players become available and we can attract them here, then we will. It's as simple as that. I've just been talking to Bartson here now. He's obviously frustrated because he's had quite good games for the last two and he's ended up letting 6 goals. So we all know where we're going wrong. But we have got to really iron out them individual mistakes. I don't know what happened prior to me coming in, but I'm assuming that the season has been pretty much like it is at the minute.
Mark Becker's been mentioned as a possible option, not as the only option, but as an extra option because of his height. How far away is he now from getting back to fitness?
I think if we're looking to get him right, probably 2 or 3 weeks, I would imagine. I don't think he's as close as what I would like and what I probably need right now. Becky, there's Brownie, obviously Hunter. There are some big strong boys missing at the minute, and we might be missing them as leaders on the pitch as well.
And Dominic Collins went off injured today as well. Then that looked like a recurrence of his foot injury from last week.
Yeah, that's obviously a massive concern for us. Dom passed the fitness test, but we knew the risk with that one. Like I say, I don't think there's any real surprise that he's actually been forced off again.
Any positives from that one? Tommy, the lads kept on going right at the end. Saunders could have got a goal back then.
Yeah, I think that was a slight positive. Obviously Harvey's chased down a lost cause, and probably I think even as an opposing manager, you wouldn't begrudge a young kid that he's worked really hard to get on the end of something. He's just put it the wrong side of the post. Positives, the fact that the lads didn't stop until the final whistle when I've managed teams that have done. So it strengthens my thoughts on the lads being good lads and honest lads, and they are in it together. We needed a bit more quality today in both boxes.
So there's a bit of work to be done this week then, both on and off the training field by the sounds of it.
There was anyway, to be honest, but I said it last Saturday about a missed opportunity. I think today is probably another one of them. I think we need to put ourselves in around them playoff places, and then making mistakes at the minute and losing games of football we're not doing ourselves justice.